Hello and welcome back to the second match of today's round 2 of the Dialog Champions League Super 8 encounter. It's the forces, the battle between forces. Air Force SC versus Navy SC here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Both teams are without a win. Air Force lost their first Super 8 match while Navy drew their match against Crystal Palace. Air Force lost 4-1 against Colombo FC in their first match. Just looking at the results of Air Force SC, they had a good season so far. And today they'll be captained by the veteran Srikanth, and in goal it will be Sanatana Pathum, who will be replacing Ruan Arunuseri, who was red carded during the last few minutes of the match against Colombo FC. And Danushka Velgamage is also injured, so he'll be out. While for Navy, it looks like it will be the same lineup from last match. Air Force would be led by Sinnavan Srikanth, Dimutulakmal Gunasinghe, Safras Nawaz, Chaturanga Lankeshwara, Kavindeshan, Nipuna Bandara, Dilshan Fernando, Gayan Callum, Supen Fernando, Harsha Fernando and Sanatana Pathum. And looking at Air Force results, they got off to a draw in this in their first week against Crystal Palace, then got a couple of wins, then another draw, and their only loss was against Solid. And the next match against Army, they created a huge upset, breaking that undefeated streak of Army. Then against Upcountry, Police and Renown, they got wins, and the final match against Nandimitra was a draw. And looking back at Navy, their results, they got 3 wins on the trot, and they won against Tiharia Youth, drew with Colombo FC, and their final match against New Youngs, surprisingly, they lost 5-0. And talking about the Navy lineup, it's Peter Charles, Christine Fernando back in his centre-back position. The captain is back. He was out of the match in that last match against Colombo FC. And it's Chalan Chamira, Subhash Manchan, Krishanta Pereira, David Osaji, Muhammad Insaf, Mahesh Priyadarshana, Nalaka Roshan, Tharin Dwaranga and Udayanga Reginald. It looks like Shamira Krishanta is on the bench today, and in his place is Muhammad Insaf, and also Chaturanga Silva is on the bench, and Mahesh Priyadarshana, who had a very good game last match, replacing his captain Christine Fernando, has managed to keep his place. The Air Force would be looking towards Nipuna Bandara and Kamidu Ishan to give their attacking impetus, while Navy will be playing their normal game of possession and territory. It will be hard to break down this Navy defense. And the ThePapare band comes alive as Kavindushan now. His pass not good as Lankeshwar in midfield now. Nawaz tries the ball towards Gunasinghe. Tussling is Gan Callum. Wrestles that ball back, Gunasinghe. Towards the edge of the byline. Loses possession. Harsha Fernando clears the threat away. Sinavan Srikanth in midfield. The veteran former Sri Lanka midfielder. And on this end, the ThePapare band of Navy is warming up, while on the other end is the ThePapare band from the Sri Lanka Air Force. As Sinavan Srikanth hacks the ball forward. Nipuna Bandar chasing after it. Priyadarshana. Very well blocked by him, but Peter Charles clears it. Only until Lankeshwara to Harsha. Dilshan Fernando. David Osaji now has the ball. Chalan Shamira. Nalaka Roshan. Diagonal ball. It goes beyond everyone. Sanatana Patum will be taking the goal kick. And I'm here joined once again in commentary by Ranjika. Ranjika, good evening to you.
Good evening now. A really wonderful atmosphere here. The ThePapare bands are playing in the background. Both Navy and Air Force having a good crowd in this evening match. We had a one-sided affair in the first match between Army and Java Lane. Army going away with 4-1 victory. As Air Force make good ground towards the penalty box, good cross in, but it'll be too much on the ball. Sri Lanka Navy having drawn in the first match against Crystal Palace. A brilliant comeback in the second half by Crystal Palace to make it a draw, a 2-2 draw in their first encounter of the Super 8 stage.
Tharindra Yaranga reading that play well, intercepting that through ball. It will be interesting to see Christian Fernando, who normally plays as a centre back, how he plays in this midfield position, replacing Chaturanga Silva. It is a crucial position as Gan Callum is deemed offside. Now Christian Fernando towards Trishanta Pereira.
Air Force deemed offside at that moment. And Navy with the ball. It's Zaidos Haji for Navy, making good ground towards the box, and the corner one for his team. First corner of the match for Navy. Chalna Chamira to take the corner for Navy as they gather people inside the box. A good curving ball inside. Almost inside the goal, but a good save by the goalkeeper and a good clearance by Air Force. That was the closest so far by both teams, the closest they've got so far in scoring. Navy still having possession. Tries to chip the ball in to Mohammad Insaf, but a bit too much power on that chip.
Naza losing possession, Chalna Chamira, but once again Air Force gets possession back. It's Harsha Fernando. Ball over the top for Nipuna Bandara to run onto, but he's deemed offside. Still looks like Navy's starting goalkeeper Ajit Kumar, the experienced former Sri Lanka goalkeeper, has not recovered from his illness, and Reginald will be keeping his position between the sticks. Gan Callum is played onside. Gan Callum, keeper rushing on, had the opportunity. Wonderful acrobatic clearance by Peter Charles. Hesitation on the part of Udayanga Reginald, whether to come out or not. He was way out of his box, and Callum trying to chip it over was blocked by Udayanga. But his shot on the volley was acrobatically cleared away by Charles. Very good defending by him, and once again clearing that corner away. Now Kavindu Ishan. Ball chipped over the defense. But once again, Nipuna Bandara is offside. Peter Charles with the free kick. Gunasinghe tries to keep it in, but to no avail. Christian Fernando to Priyadarshana. It's blocked away by Kavindu Ishan, who goes on the run now. Heading it forward into the box towards the byline. Cut back in, very well read by Reginald. There were two players converging on it, Gan Callum and Nipuna Bandara, but the cross by Kavindu Ishan was a bit weak.
A good passage of play by Air Force. Peter Charles making a good save for his team and preventing from conceding the first goal of the match. And here we are, another corner for, and David Osachi. The first goal goes to Navy, a brilliant header by David Osachi. That corner was taken by Taridu Iranga, brilliant, a bullet of a corner from the right hand side, straight onto running Osachi, who headed the ball right inside the goal. What a goal now.
Absolutely a brilliantly delivered corner by Tarindu Eranga. And a bullet of a header by David Osaji, who was coming from the edge of the box towards the near post. And the Air Force defense failing to mark David Osaji's run. That goal comes in the 12th minute. And once again, Air Force, like they did in the first match, find themselves a goal down early on. Tessin Fernando now. Air Force on that attack. Through ball, but Krishant Perera is offside.
Air Force trailing 1-0. As Navy take the upper hand in this evening match, the second match, the double header of the second week of Super 8. Navy with the ball again. David Osachi in the middle, showing his skill and pace. And that's a cross, a diagonal ball to the right, left hand side. A good ball in, a good ball in to the left hand side, but the cross was wavered by a running midfielder of Navy. And that's a throw in for Air Force. There's ample time remaining for Air Force to find an equalizer or even get ahead in the match. They just have to be composed and patient.
Tarinder Ranga with a diagonal ball, but Naza heads it out, and very well dispossessed by Gunasinghe, but loses possession, unfortunately. Subhash Madhuchan. His ball goes as far as Lankeshwara. Now Gayan Kalum not picking out Kavindish Shan's run and sends the ball behind him. Tarinder Ranga with a throw in. Harsha Fernando with the free kick towards the middle. Charles clears it. Srikanth. Lankeshwara. Again a poor pass. Now Nalaka Roshan for Navy. Subhash Madhuchan goes past one on the left. Puts in across, this time a good run towards the far post. Therefore scrambling to clear it away. Harsha Fernando with the throw in. Long throw in. Dan Callum chasing after it. And Priyadarshana puts it out for throw in. Kamindishan takes it quickly. Gives it to Nipuna Bandara. Bandara. Good cross in. Header by Callum. Just past the upright. Now ball into the box. But the goalkeeper Sanatana Pathum says it's his. Takes his time and hacks it downfield. Naza to Srikanth. And once again a reminder about www.thepapare.com, which is available on all the major social media platforms. We are 24/7 news hub targeting national and international sports news. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud and Google+. And all you football fans, you can follow us on our Facebook page. As Navy, out of nowhere, a defensive error gives away the second goal. Shipped over. Sanatana Pathum. That is Mohammad Insaf. With that goal, his first start in a while for Navy. As Navy are coming today with a two-man attacking lineup with David Osachi and Mohammad Insaf. Are duly rewarded with a 2-0 lead inside the first 20 minutes.
Yes, now just like their previous match against Crystal Palace, where they managed to score 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, they have repeated their performance in that first half in the match against Crystal Palace. I just hope that they don't concede 2 goals like they did against Crystal Palace in their first encounter. In the second encounter rather, in the Dialog Champions League Super 8 stage. Navy clearly taking the upper hand and tightening the screws on Air Force. That is Christine Fernando to take the free kick. As David Osachi tries to get away from his defender. And a good curving ball in towards Osachi, who gets a header in on target. But the goalie has it covered. Navy clearly looking the confident side in the match. The more organized their coordination, their passing, their accuracy is right up there in the match so far. That's a throw in to Osachi, who manages to win themselves another throw in. That's Taraduranga to put the long throw in towards the box. As the strikers Inshaf and Osachi wait patiently inside the box, and the throw in comes over Osachi, which is cleared away by the Air Force defenders. But Navy managing to get the ball back, and that's Thanadurang again with a cross in towards the box. But again, a loose clearance by Air Force. And that was by far the first time Navy faulting in their passing, giving away position to Air Force. And it's Air Force with the ball. I think Air Force should not rush things. The tempo is clearly high in the match, and Navy clearly on top. Air Force just need to calm themselves and just get some position under them. And that's a good chip in to vacant area, but that was Udayanga Reginald charging in to clear the ball away.
This time it was good anticipation, good reading of the play by Udayanga Reginald coming out to clear that ball. Lankeshwara back to Naza, who keeps it in. Once again, Air Force has the throw in. Long throw in into the box. On the volley goes Srikanth, brilliantly saved by Udayanga Reginald at the near post. Palming away around the upright for corner. The free header this time for Dilshan Fernando, but he's unable to keep it down. Naza, ball towards Bandara, still tussling, but Bandara gives away free kick to Navy.
David Osachi going down after that header. I think he felt a bit dizzy after that header, after knocking his head on the Air Force player. He's been treated by the physio of Navy, and he's cleared to come back on the ground as Navy push on their merry way. They've already scored 2 goals in the match. We are just closing in on the 30-minute mark in the first half as Navy get another throw in. This is really good attacking play by Navy. And that's a cross in towards Osachi, who gives the ball to Tarindu Eranga, who fires it in, but straight at the goalkeeper. And that's Osachi again creating chances for his teammates. That was Nalaka Roshan who had the shot, which was a wayward one. But again, Navy looking dangerous.
The pace of Mohammad Insaf creating havoc, some trouble for the Air Force defense. And Air Force now goes on the attack. Nipuna Bandara puts the ball forward, goes past Priyadarshana, but Priyadarshana covering back does well to clear it. And a reminder that the photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For more info, email editor@thepapare.com or call us on 077 333 0088. And the corner, and that's the goal. Air Force pulls the goal back, courtesy of a corner. And the goal was scored by Kolita Kumara Lankeshwara. Brilliant delivery by Kavindu Ishan into the 6-yard box. And the tall lanky Lankeshwara, rising the highest, former Sri Lanka midfielder, powering the header. Now Kavindu Ishan. Srikanth. Kavindu Ishan. Referee waves play on, and seeing that there's no advantage, brings play back.
That's just what the doctor ordered for Air Force. They managed to draw back the deficit before the first half ended. Now it's just one goal away from equalizing with Navy, but Air Force clearly showing some urgency towards the latter part of the first half, and the free kick taken by Sinavan Srikanth. It was an easy take for Reginald that occasion. This game is clearly hanging in the balance, even though Navy are ahead in the match. Air Force showing urgency, and again on the attack. Navy under pressure. There is good pressure applied on the Navy defense by the Air Force players. The forward line attacking, probing on the back line of Navy. This is the second free kick won inside this minute. And it's Kavindu Ishan to take the free kick from the right hand side as players gather inside the penalty box. There's a good chance for Air Force to equalize. And if they are to equalize, it will be 2-2 in the match in the first half itself. Kavindu Ishan to take the free kick. He tries to go on goal, but the ball sails over the players in the vacant area, and the Air Force players finding themselves offside. Kavindu Ishan clearly creating a big impact in the match so far for Air Force. Navy with the ball again. Let's start the Ranga in the middle. And he wins himself a free kick. It's quite dangerous position there. Not far off the box. I think Tarindu Ranga will fancy himself in taking this free kick. Oh, it's Christine Fernando who's gonna take the free kick for Navy. The three-man ball created by Air Force, trying to cover one side of the goal as Christine Fernando fires it in right onto the wall of Air Force players, but the ball deflected away for a throw-in. Navy still having the ball. That was a loose chip in towards the box.
Air Force on the attack. It's Callum Pereira on the right, on the edge of the box. Nowhere to go, gives it back to Gunasinghe. Lankeshwara. But it's well defended by Navy. Supem Fernando unable to clear. Let's in Insaf into the box, across, but straight at Sanatana Pathum. Good work done by Mohammed Insaf. But lacking that final crucial pass.
That's Peter Charles clearing for Navy. Just like Namod said, that was a golden opportunity for Navy to score their second goal, as we have a player on the ground for Air Force.
And once again, a reminder of next week matches. It will be played on a Friday and Saturday, not the usual Saturday and Sunday. On Friday the 13th, not the most auspicious of dates. It's Army versus Air Force at 3 p.m. and the Navy versus Javelin at 5 p.m. on Friday. And on the 14th, it's Crystal Palace versus Renown at 3 p.m. and Colombo FC versus Blue Star, a repeat of this year's FA Cup final at 5 p.m. and all these matches would be live and exclusively telecasted on www.thepapare.com, your number one sports hub here in Sri Lanka. A bit of a break here as a referee has stopped play, and looks like Naza is limping away and looks like he will be substituted. Heavy strapping on his right leg and a knee. Suffering from a knee injury as well as a hamstring injury, Mohammad Naza. And the players take this opportunity to rehydrate themselves and just look back at their tactical plan.
Air Force clearly having a good passage of play after that first goal, or from that first goal rather. Navy was caught by surprise in that first goal. They were cruising in the match so far in the first half an hour or close to half an hour. And that's a good ball into an empty space for Air Force. But Navy defenders running back and clearing it. That was Peter Charles again, doing a great job in the back line for Navy. But Air Force with the crossing towards Kavindu Ishan, who keeps the ball in play and goes past one, passes onto Harsha Fernando in the right corner. A good ball in towards the box, but the header was missed by Sumedha Fernando, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, that's Callum Pereira who missed the header. A free header, brilliant ball in by Harsha Fernando, but failing to time his jump. And a golden opportunity gone begging for Air Force to equalize in the first half itself. We are into the last 10 minutes of the first half as Peter Charles tries to clear the ball away, but only managing to put a high ball in, and the second goal, the equalizer for Navy. I'm sorry, for Air Force. That's Lakmal Gunasinghe.
That's Lakmal Gunasinghe with that equalizer, and what a way to celebrate that goal. Brilliantly done by Air Force, and now they are back in the game after going down 2-0 in the first 20 minutes. With just 10 minutes to go to half-time, they've equalized. And this match between Air Force and the Navy, on paper, it looked like it would be a cracker, and certainly it has lived up to it. In the first 35 minutes, already 4 goals scored as Navy restart things. Krishanta Pereira, Tarindu Eranga. Ball into the box. Awkward bounce for Dilshan Fernando, but he clears it away. And Callum Pereira is deemed offside.
That's a brilliant comeback by Air Force in the first half itself as Navy on the counter attack again. A diagonal ball towards Insaf, but Insaf was deemed offside. There, as I was saying, Air Force drawing back the deficit and equalizing in the first half itself. We are just about 8 minutes away from the half-time whistle. But Air Force finding the 2 goals to equalize after conceding 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. And just like they did in the first match, Navy failing to hold on to their lead. The 2-0 lead they had against Crystal Palace and the 2-0 lead they had against Air Force in this match. They have failed to hold on to that lead. And it's a corner for Sri Lanka Navy. David Osachi to take the corner. No, he's gonna go back inside the box. I think that's the right choice. He is the goal scorer. He is the main striker for Navy. He has rightfully given the responsibility to Nalaka Roshan, who puts a good ball in, but again offside called by the side ref. Just like now it said, it was meant to be a cracker and they have delivered us a brilliant match, both teams. Another loose clearance by Navy defenders. That was Mahesh Priyadarshana, who tried to pass the ball to Reginald, but not having enough power for the ball to travel to Reginald. Reginald having to charge in to clear the ball away. A close chance and a long range shot by Sinavan Srikanth. Way over the crossbar. In that occasion, Air Force clearly having their confidence up after scoring the 2 goals in a matter of 15 minutes.
And once again, a reminder about the ThePapare platform for the young, where the sports fervor of youngsters are highlighted. Photos and articles of the young age groups will be shared on www.facebook.com/ThePapare. We are just 5 minutes away from the halftime whistle. Already 4 goals scored. Very lively match compared to the first one we had earlier today. It was a completely a one-side affair. Army versus Javelin. Nalaka Roshan. Peter Charles coming back in defense. Clears it out. Tharendra Eranga clears it, but only until Ishan, but Air Force clears, Navy clears it. Throw in for Navy.
It has been a really competitive match so far, and especially comparing to the first match we had, like Navod said, which was a one-sided affair. But this match has been hanging in the balance so far in the first half. As we approach the last 5 minutes, the final 5 minutes of the first half, both teams scoring 2 goals each. A brilliant comeback by Air Force to equalize in the first half itself. After that, 2 goals inside the 20 minutes by Navy.
And the ThePapare Light is a social media platform covering the lighter side of sports, sporting events of institutions, students, corporates, etc. You can inform your event to editor at thepapare.com or call us on 077 333 0088. Dilshan Fernando at the back. Gives it to Nazar. But a poor pass by him. As Navy now on the attack in the Air Force half. Tharendra Eranga gives it to David Osachi. A flick behind Sharan Chamira with effort. Brilliantly saved by Pathom. Wonderfully create a chance. Now Mohammad Insaf. I'm sorry, that was Krishant Pereira who tried the effort across the goal but sending it way wide. And just seconds before that, it was a wonderfully created opportunity by Navy. Wonderful bit of slick passing as Nipuna Bandara putting on the gas, just going after it. Reginald just casually coming forward to collect it, almost making a hash of it. Air Force would be the much more happier of the two sides after conceding 2 goals in the first 20 minutes, have come back to equalize in this late stage. Nalaka Roshan.
That's a free kick for Navy inside their own half. As we approach the injury time in the first half, I don't think there'll be much of an injury time.
That's half time in this second match of the round 2, as Air Force go into half time much more happy of the two. After going down 2-0 at half time, they've come back to equalize. For Navy, it was a goal scored by David Osaji and Mohammad Insaf, who gave them that lead, 2-0 lead in the first 20 minutes. And it was Kalum Pereira and Dimitu Gunusinghe with the 2 goals for Air Force. Do join us again in another 10 minutes time, another 15 minutes time, I'm sorry, for the live and exclusive coverage of this Dialog Champions League 2015 Super 8 encounter, Air Force versus Navy. It will be a cracker of a match, live and exclusively on your number one sports hub, www.thepapare.com.
Now use selected commercial bank ATMs to withdraw easy cash at your convenience. Now I can withdraw Easy Cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the Easy Cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select Easy Cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your Easy Cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your Easy Cash PIN and send to complete your transaction.
Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy Cash. Money in your mobile. Now transact with over 40 million EasyCash customers via Dialog, Etisalat and Hutch. Dial #111# to register today. Now use selected commercial bank ATMs to withdraw easy cash at your convenience. Now I can withdraw Easy Cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the Easy Cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select Easy Cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your Easy Cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your Easy Cash PIN and send to complete your transaction. Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy Cash. Money in your mobile. Now transact with over 14 million EasyCash customers via Dialog, Etisalat and Hutch. Dial #111# to register today. Now use selected commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Now I can withdraw Easy Cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the Easy Cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select Easy Cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your Easy Cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your Easy Cash PIN and send to complete your transaction. Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy Cash. Money in your mobile. Now transact with over 14 million EasyCash customers via Dialog, Etisalat and Hutch. Dial #111# to register today.
Now use selected commercial bank ATMs to withdraw easy cash at your convenience. Now I can withdraw easy cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the easy cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select easy cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your easy cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your easy cash PIN and send to complete your transaction. Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw easy cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy cash. Money in your mobile. Now transact with over 40 million EasyCash customers via Dialog, Etisalat and Hutch. Dial #111# to register today.
Hello and welcome back again to the live and exclusive coverage of this Dialog Champions League 2015 Super 8 encounter. Navy versus Air Force, it's deadlocked at a 2-all. Navy getting off to a 2-0 lead inside the first 20 minutes, but Air Force fighting back to equalize before halftime. It will be going to be a thriller of a match as the lights come on here, the Sukhatadasa Stadium. And the match kicks off. Air Force playing in their white kit and Navy in the blue. Callum Pereira now tussling with Peter Charles, and straight away Charles gives away a free kick.
Yeah, forced to take the free kick. It's a good ball in towards far corner, the far side of the box, but the shot was wavered by that Air Force player. That's Kaidu Ishan on the left hand side. He had a brilliant game so far in the first half. In that instance also making a good run. Good charging run towards the box. And it's Ishan again running with the ball and a cross in towards the box, but the ball goes past the sideline. It's Stevens at the Sukhatadasa Stadium. It has been a very competitive match so far. Both teams scoring 2 goals each. That's David Osachi with the ball. And wins his team a throw in. Chalna Chamira with the throw in to Madhushan, and that's a good interception by the defenders. And Air Force on the counter attack now. Tries to find Callum Pereira, but fails to do so. And Chalna Chamira with a good ball in, but well intercepted by the defend. It's Kumar Lankeshwara with the throw in to David Osachi, who takes its time to pull a cross in, but it's another wayward cross in by Osachi. Air Force with the ball. Another ball in towards the box. But well read by Reginald, who ran in to catch the ball there. For still maintaining position. And that's a good ball into Ishan, but the side referee deeming him offside there. Very marginal offside. But once again, Air Force looking dangerous in the second half. Throw in for Navy. And Navy on the attack again on the left hand side. A good ball in towards the box. Across the ball, across the goal actually. And that wins himself a corner. Both teams still trying to create an impact in the second half. Air Force players taking their time. And that's a brilliant chip in for number 4, and horrible outcome there for Air Force. A brilliant ball for Lakmal Gunasinghe to find the back of the net, but all he manages to do is just shot it over the crossbar. Lakmal surely must be kicking himself after that chance. He got a golden opportunity for them to lead for the first time in the match. But Lakmal making a mess of it.
Best chance of the second half comes in the way of Air Force to get that all-important lead, but Lakmal Gunasinghe blazing it over. He had the time and the space. He didn't have to go for that expansive effort. Just a tap-in would have sufficed. And another cross in. Brilliant cross by Gunasinghe. Gunasinghe making all the trouble at the back for Navy. He's been quite brilliant. He was a substitute in that first match, but coach Tuan Rahim having faith in him, including him into the starting lineup, and he has done wonders on that right hand side, creating chance after chance. Now Harsha Fernando brings the ball forward, tries a Through ball intercepted. Subhash Madhushan. Once again, ThePapare.com is available on all the major social media platforms. We are 24/7 media hub targeting national and international sports news. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, and also for all you football fans, there's a specially dedicated football page, which is the ThePapare Football on our Facebook, as Chalana Chamira now is tackled just outside the box. Now crossing towards the far post, but it's an easy take for Sanatana Pathum. Srikanth with the free kick. Subhash Madhushan clears it away. Shalan Shamira. Nalak Roshan. Tussling is the 4 players. And it's good pressure by Air Force. Earns them a free kick. 25 yards out.
Srikanth to take the free kick for Air Force as they try to lead the match for the first time. Srikanth puts the ball in, a good flat ball in towards the box, but headed way over the crossbar. That's another free kick against Navy Sports Club. They're conceding way too many fouls in the second half so far. They have given away a few free kicks in their own half actually. These are not good signs for Navy. They should calm themselves. They have enough time to score a goal, and another good ball in by Srikanth. But Ishan was deemed offside there by the side ref. Chance to take the free kick from the box. Chalana Chamira chasing behind the box. Chalana Chamira going away with the ball now. It's Navy on the attack. But the ball... That's a clear card for number 5, who is Mohammad Nazar, who slapped Chalana Chamira on the back. He clearly deserved a yellow card there. It's pretty much clear for everyone out here, all the spectators, including us. Even on the camera, you saw it was really unwanted.
And once again, a reminder, the photographs published on the ThePapare.com Facebook page are available for purchase at reasonable rates. For more info, email us at editor@thepapare.com or call 077 333 0088.
So we get back to the game. Yellow card conceded by Mohammad Nazar. Another foul conceded by Devendra Bandara there. Both teams conceding a lot of fouls in the second half. But they are still yet to create an impact in the second half. That's a really good ball in towards the box, but there wasn't any Navy players to gather that ball, unfortunately for Navy. But ultimately winning themselves a corner. And this is a good opportunity to strike back, to take back the lead. For Navy, they've been leading up to the 40th minute in the match, and that's a long high ball by Navy player, but Air Force coming away with it, and on the counter attack, that's Devendra Bandara on the right hand side. But a foul conceded again by Devendra Bandara. Navy on the ball again. A corner for Air Force. That's a good curving ball in towards the goal line, but once again deemed offside. The Air Force player. This has been the case so far. Unforced errors by both the teams. Unwanted fouls, unwanted cards, unwanted bookings. And Navy on the ball. Krishant Pereira with space on the left hand side, tries to get the ball to Osasi, but ended up going to Chamira, puts the cross in, but that was directed towards the goal. An easy gathering for the goalkeeper, Sanathan Pathum.
More quieter second half compared to the first one. Just over an hour gone in this match. Still, it's the 4 goals scored in the first half as Chalana Chamira tries to put in through ball for Madhushan. Still, Madhushan has it. Back to Christine Fernando. Air Force likely predicted keeping possession. Cross in by Chamira, cleared away by Supen Fernando. But once again, Chamira has it. Nalak Roshan. Losing possession, Air Force tries to go on the counter. Straight into his own man, but this time on the left is Kavindu Ishan, who's very well blocked. But Priyadarshan, unfortunately unable to control, gives away a corner. 64 minutes gone in this match. Subhash Majushan and Nazar tussling. Nazar doing well to keep away the threat, and it's Srikanth now. And Kavindu Ishan is miles offside.
Air Force players were penalized for being offside quite a few times in the second half. Kavindu Ishan in that previous occasion being miles offside, not timing his run for that. And that's a first substitution of the match coming up for Navy. Chamira Krishanta coming on for Thanidu Eranga. Thanidu Eranga had a good match today, and even in the previous match played his role for his team. And now it's up to Chamira Krishanta to play his part the remaining minutes for Navy. Air Force defenders clearing the ball away as Navy try to push forward and find that winning goal of the match to get back the lead, and another foul conceded by Air Force against David Osachi. That was Sumeda Fernando who conceded that foul against Osachi. It's a substitute, Shamira Krishanta, who's going to take the free kick for Navy. A four-man ball standing right in front of him. And a substitution for Air Force. Number 16, Udesh Shanaka coming on for number 15, who is Callum Pereira. Air Force putting some fresh legs in the front line. And the ball does the job for Air Force this time. Chamir Krishanta's free kick was well blocked by the ball. Kavindu Ishan on the left hand side for Air Force. He has space and tries to keep the ball in, but ends up giving away position for Navy. But Air Force with the ball again. That's Shamir intercepting nicely. That's Christine Fernando clearing the ball for a corner for Air Force. A mistake from a defender. They shouldn't be giving away corners for their opponents, but in that occasion, Christine Fernando is giving away a corner for Air Force, and it's Sumedha Fernando to take it. Flat ball in, but way away from the box. As Inshaf tries to get the ball back for Navy. And we have another player down on the ground inside the box. It's a Navy player. Referee calling for assistance.
The ThePapare Lite is a social media platform covering the lighter side of sports, sporting events of institutions, students, corporates, etc. You can inform your event to editor at thepapare.com or call us on 077 333 0088. And also, once again, a reminder, log into thepapare.com and follow the upcoming Dialog Rugby League. You can get score updates, news, match reviews, photos, videos, and live streaming of the matches.
That was Mahesh Priyadarshana for Navy, who was down on the ground, but is back on the field as players refresh themselves. Air Force with the ball. Mohammad Nazar to throw in. Gunasingh tries to keep the ball inside, but throw was, that pass was way far off. And another substitution for Navy. Number 6, Pradeep Pereira, coming on for Mahesh Priyadarshana. No, I'm sorry, it's Nalaka Roshan who will be replaced by Pradeep Pereira. Navy adding fresh legs on the field. This is an important phase of the match.
Quite surprising that Navy has hauled off Nalaka Roshan, the Sri Lanka vice captain, and the midfield linchpin who controls this midfield. That's the final warning given to Shanaga Udesh, who just came on, and it's under 20 minutes to go in this match. Navy versus Air Force, it's still deadlocked at 2-all. No goals have been scored in this second half. Peter Charles with the free kick towards the edge of the box. And Air Force keeps it in play. Harsha Fernando with the free kick. A host of headers in the midfield. Harsha Fernando taking no chances, clears the ball away. Oh. Ball into the box. Unconvincingly cleared away by Sanatana Pathum. He had ample time to collect it, but opted to punch it away under pressure from David Osaji.
Navy having their final replacement. That's Nirmal Vijayatunga going in for Mahamudu Insaf. Insaf had a good game today. Himself and Osachi created many opportunities in the first half. That's Osachi on the ground, was fouled. Fouled by Sumedha Fernando, just close to the corner flag. Another free kick for Navy, and it's Chalana Chamira to take it. This is good play by Air Force, but again they were penalized for offside play. Kavindu Ishan putting a good cross inside the box, but Air Force making a mess of it. We are approaching the final quarter of the match, the final 15 minutes. It's another free kick for Navy. It's a flat ball in. Navy still with the ball on the right hand side. A cross in towards the box. Osachi there, but his shot lacked power. He tried to keep the ball in play. The ball was going away from him. It was a good effort, but he lacked power. That shot, and Chamira taking the corner. Well cleared away by Ishan. Chamira trying to be cheeky there to somehow gather some territory, but referee on point. Army with the ball again. But Chamira getting the deflection for him, but he tries to find Osachi on the right hand side, but Osachi had other ideas. He was expecting a cross towards the center of the box, but Chalana Chamira thinking differently at the moment. That's another foul conceded by Air Force.
The referee Lakmal Virakori not going for his pockets in the last few instances where there have been blatant fouls, but the free kick bouncing awkwardly inside the box. And the Air Force clears it away as Lakmal Gunasinghe goes after it, but the ball has gone out. The second half has not lived up to expectation like it did in the first half. Still under 13 minutes of play to go. Patum clears it towards halfway line. Srikanth heads it towards Callum. I'm sorry, that was Lakmal Gunasinghe. Lakmal Gunasinghe and Kamindu Ishan have a switched wings, and Kamindu Ishan now with the opportunity. His effort blocked into the path of Nipuna Bandara, but he was unable to clear, and the defense now clears it away.
A corner for Yafus. A chance to take the lead as we approach the last 10 minutes of the match. And that's
Coming
a curving ball in, but headed away.
Now a raking ball towards David Osaji. One-on-one against Srikanth. And Srikanth clears it out for a corner. Good defending by the veteran midfielder. Now 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes and plus injury time to go, and one who scores now during this time would be in pole position to get the win. And we'll see some spring in the steps of the two sides as Kavindu Ishan on the right hand side tries to break away, but the ball goes out.
The intensity is clearly high. Both teams are trying for that winning goal now as we are inside the final 10 minutes. Plus the added time, the injury time to be added yet. But clearly, like Nawad said, the team who scores now will clearly go away with all points. Air Force with the clearance kick. That's another foul conceded by Air Force again. So David Osachi near the halfway line.
Free kick on the halfway line for Navy. Peter Charles puts it into the box, and Dilshan Fernando heads it up until Krishanta Pereira. Chamiro Krishanta, I'm sorry. But he fires it wide. David Osaji now controlling it. 1-2. And Mohammad Nazar puts it out for throw in. Subhash Madushan takes it on the edge of the box. Oh, so close to being a penalty. But fortunately for Air Force, Dilshan Fernando when he handballed it was just outside the penalty box. It would have been very unfortunate for Air Force to concede a penalty on that occasion after doing all the hard work, coming from 2 goals down to equalize at halftime. One of the best opportunities to score from here, but Dilshan Fernando reading that free kick perfectly, heads it out for corner. Challenge Shamir to take it, and Air Force are making another substitution. That's Lakmal Gunasinghe, the goal scorer, who has had a brilliant game today. Had the opportunity in the second half to score the third goal, but unfortunately blazed it wide. And in his place comes Taraka Damit Disanayaka. And from that corner, Air Force, what looks to be the crucial goal comes from number 20. That's Nirmal Vijayatunga. Brilliant ball towards the near post. And a header at the near post by Nirmal Vijayatunga, creeping in between the upright and the Sanatana Pathum, gives them a vital lead.
Only 5 minutes to go in the normal time in this match, and indeed a crucial goal by Nirmal Vijayatunga coming from the bench and scoring for his team. Navy looking favourites to go away with full points now, and that's Nirmal Vijayatunga again with the ball, but well defended by Sumel Fernando. As I was saying, Navy clearly looking favourites to take all 4 points in today's match. Air Force still have 5 minutes of play plus the added injury time, but I'm sure Navy will strengthen their defense as I speak. Air Force try and create an opportunity there, but Navy defense was up to it. Air Force still having the ball on the left hand side. That's a good ball to open space near the corner flag, but well defended again by Navy. Udanga Regional almost misreading that ball there. He thought the defenders had it covered, but the defenders thought that Regional had it covered. A slight missed communication there, but Air Force again with a good ball in. That's Mahesh Priyadarshana, who tried on his own to equalize, but not having enough. I'm sorry, it was Udesh Shanaka who had the shot on goal, which lacked power and direction in that occasion. That started to Eranga on the ground. Air Force don't have much time left in the match. They're just 2 minutes away from the 90-minute mark. We still don't know how much of added time will be added to the match, as time is slowly passing by for Air Force. Air Force surely showing desperation in this final minute. We are into the final minute of the match. We just have to make sure that they don't do any silly mistakes now. It's just about making sure that they hold on to this lead, this 1-goal lead, until the added time is over. It's just a matter of minutes for Navy to seal the win against Air Force. And that's a free kick for Air Force in the left wing. And it's Ishan, Khalid Ishan, to take the free kick from the left hand side. And that was a terrible ball in, as Navy on the counter attack. Yes, David Osachi on Chalne Chamira making the run there and passing the ball to his partner.
And that's full time here at the Sugatadasa Stadium. Navy just edging past Air Force. Just 1 goal scored in this second half after it ended 2-2 at halftime, and Navy were leading 2-0 in the first 20 minutes, but Air Force picked them back with 2 goals. But in the second half, Air Force in the early going had an opportunity to score the 3rd goal, but they missed it as Lakmal Gunasinghe fired it wide. And with just 5 minutes remaining, it was Nirmal Vijayatunga who scored that decisive 3rd goal and the winner for Navy, and giving Navy their first win in the second week of the Dialog Champions League Super 8 round. It was a good performance, but by both the sides, as they were under pressure. Both the sides were under pressure after Navy drew their first match against Crystal Palace. That was also after leading 2-0 at halftime. And Air Force, who lost their match against Colombo FC, 4-1 loss. Once again losers, this time 3-2 against Navy. As Christine Fernando bags the best player of the match, but our Papare.com man of the match goes to Mohammad Insaf, who scored the 2 goals. And that's right, Mohammad Insaf bags the Papare.com man of the match. And speaking about next week matches, on Friday the 13th, we won't be having matches on a Sunday. It's Friday the 13th at the Sugadas Stadium, 3 p.m. kickoff. It's Army versus Air Force SC. They met in the group stage matches where Air Force won 2-1. And Navy versus Javelin, it's at 5 p.m. And on Saturday, it's Crystal Palace Renown, 3 p.m. kickoff. And Colombo FC versus Blue Star the repeat of the FA Cup final at 5 p.m. Now all these matches live and exclusively on www.thepapare.com. So do join us again on Friday. Make sure to join us again on Friday. So until then, from the commentary box here, for Ranjika Pereira and me, Navod Vijay Vikrama, signing off for ThePapare.com, sharing the passion.